Good morning. Not in a good mood because my 7-year-old missed the bus because she could not find her shoes. So I gave her sister's shoes, and it was too late because the bus already passed. Before, if I missed the bus with my children, I would just drive to the street that's over here because there's several streets behind us in this neighborhood that the bus would have to go through. However, my window has ice on it, and I couldn't just crank it up and leave. So that's what I'm doing. Waiting for it to be time to go to bring her for a drop off. I just let out these naked neck chickens out of this cage over there because the chickens that are in the house, they don't have feathers yet. They're not completely feathered. They need to get out because they are going through like those little bottles of water. They're going through them like 4 to 6 times a day. And there's an automatic watering system set up on that cage from a bucket, so I don't have to worry about them not having water. And those chickens are really able to go out. It's not going to rain for the next week, and the temperatures won't get down underneath 35. It's 32 right now. My window is frozen solid. Window, and then wake my baby up and get my 7-year-old to school because she's missed too many days already from being sick. She was out for like 2 whole weeks this month already. So yeah, I need to go ahead and get this done. Okay guys, I was able to get her to school. I was worried about her not being able to get there early enough so that she could eat breakfast. So our school district has a really good program. I think it's state funded. I'm not really sure who funds it, but the children get like really nice meals. They don't have to pay for their meals. No one in this parish pays for their meals. So they get like egg and cheese burritos. They have like pizza pockets for breakfast with eggs in it. They can get French toast, pancakes, waffles, stuff like that. It's good food for them, and she was hungry this morning, so I didn't want her to miss breakfast, but I made it there. There was one bus pulling in whenever I pulled in, and so the people were still out there doing carpool. But I'm about to have breakfast. I usually don't eat this early, but I'm trying to have 2 meals a day. So my plan is only eating meat and eggs. So 2 meals a day, and I eat until I'm full. Like I said, I watch a lot of Ken Berry, and that's what he suggests. I will be adding MCT oil to my warm green tea. You don't want to add it to your hot drinks because it breaks it down. If you want to know what MCT oil is, he has a video on it. I cannot explain it to you probably in a way that you'll understand, because I really don't understand it either. I know that it helps you to break down your fat stores. It is a it's an oil. It comes from coconut. It has coconut oil in it. But yeah, that is what I have just started using. My dad brought me some yesterday because my mom had a bottle, and it's just a lot, so she gave me half of it. So let me show you what I'm going to eat this morning. Just after 9 o'clock, and I have 2 duck eggs. Okay, baby, hold on. I have 2 duck eggs and some meat off the cow head, so some beef. I don't know if I'll have the same reaction to duck eggs as I have the chicken eggs, so I'm testing out a theory to see if I still have a headache after I eat these eggs. I had 3 eggs, but Elena got 1, and she's been eating them. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this breakfast because it's already cold. This is why I don't get stuff done. She screamed for me to pick her up the whole time I was eating. And now she's demanding to watch CoComelon. But she's not watching it on my phone because I am using my phone. Say hi.
Hi.
So, I did not lose any weight on the 48-hour fast. I actually gained 3 pounds from eating that seafood on Sunday night. Again, I'm very allergic to... Get it. Go down there and get your car that you dropped. We're not going to cry about it. Very allergic to seafood. And a bit disappointed in myself because I really wanted to have a seafood boil with my family and not have any consequences. It really sucks that I am allergic to seafood. And I don't plan on eating it again. This morning I am down another pound. So I went from 229 to 232, and now I'm at 231. Like I said, I didn't lose any weight on the fast. I don't know if it's just my body's trying to recover from the allergic reaction that I had from the shellfish. But it's not slowing me down. I feel really good. I feel like I've lost some inches. I just downloaded an app on my phone that will track my measurements. So I measured yesterday, and it's going to remind me every Tuesday to measure, and then after 2 to 3 weekly measurements, it will create a graph so that I can see my progress. Just because your scale isn't moving does not mean that you're not losing inches. So I have gone from a size 2022 to a size 18 in jeans. And I don't know what size I'm in. I think I'm in like a large, extra large, in my shirts. It just depends on what brand I'm wearing. I did recently get some dresses for church, and none of them fit me anymore. So I'm gonna go get my computer so that she can have a couple minutes to herself to watch whatever she needs to, and I need to get my chores done. I really need to do laundry and wash the dishes. They're doing pretty good out here. They're old enough to be out. They're completely feathered. Most of them are roosters, but when I come out, they all run around me to see what I'm doing. They're so cute. Right now, what I'm trying to do is get the cages out of my living room. The chicks are going to go outside. The quail are going to go in the laundry room. So I'm going to try to hook up an automatic watering system for them so they can always have water. Alright guys, it is now 12 o'clock. It is nap time. I did get some laundry done. I'm going to put her to sleep, hopefully. Well, that nap did not happen. I told y'all earlier that I was eating some duck eggs, and I actually don't have a stomach ache or a headache like I usually do from eating chicken eggs. So maybe it's the protein in the eggs that the dog's growling at something. Maybe it's the chicken eggs. So the protein in chicken eggs or something in eggs that's from chicken eggs is different than duck eggs. So maybe I should just eat duck eggs when I do eat eggs. I have a lot of ducks, but none of them are laying eggs at the moment. So yeah. That's really, really good, though, because if I could do, like, another egg fast, then I could just get duck eggs instead of chicken eggs, so. It is just after 12 and I'm going to eat these sausages with some mustard. Some mustard has carbs in it. For some reason, this brand that I got does not. So, almost 5:30, around 5:30, 6 o'clock. I have been cleaning off the porch. I don't remember if I showed y'all that I had got some new rabbits. So a friend of mine who I've done business with before, I got White Rock roosters from her. She messaged me maybe a month ago and asked me if I wanted some standard Rex rabbits. They're like mini Rex. They're really soft, but they get bigger. And I couldn't go and get them from her because my husband didn't want me to drive that far. She lives in Lafayette. So a little over an hour for me. But she let me know that she was going to bring them to me, but she wasn't able to the other day because her son had to do something and she needed help putting it in the back of her truck. So she brought them to me the other day, and I put the rabbits into my rabbit cages, but the cages and the rabbits have been on my porch for like a week now. So I'm cleaning my cages off. I'm cleaning my porch off and got these cages for the porch. So here's one of the cages. Let's see if I can turn this light on. Here's one of the cages right there. It has a tray underneath it that slides out, and I put my guinea pigs in there. And this little place where they can rest their feet. But they really like it. My baby Holland Locks, they're getting out of their cage. They're nesting mocks. There's 4. She had another one, but it got out of the cage and on the ground. But here's the other cage. And I plan on using the one where the guinea pig's in it for them only. And then this one I will use whenever I go to a swap. And I can put the rabbits in it. I use some other metal cages to transport my rabbits in when I go to the swap. But I find that it's kind of hard to see through because of the small gauge wire. Like the spacing on the wire is like small. So I really like these. But this is one of the rabbits that I got. And the other one is in that very last cage. So that first one is a broken black doe. And this one is a harlequin. She's really pretty. Their nails are really overgrown. The girl just didn't want to accidentally nick the quick when she was trimming the nails. So that I usually use. I just feel like you can't really see into there very well. And it's lower on the ground. There's not as much space. So I think those other cages are going to do really well for me for bringing animals. Sophia just collected eggs. These are from my White Rocks. And some of them, these little short ones, are from the large fowl coaching. But I went to the thrift store and I got this for, this is a blue tag, so it was like 30% off. It may not have been, but it was $1.99. But it's a cute little decorative basket, and we're using it to collect eggs in. I've got a lot. I haven't collected it in a couple days. One of the chickens was trying to sit on them. So I just put some chicken into the air fryer. I wasn't planning on eating again, but I want to have dinner with my husband when he gets home. He will be home in about 30 to 40 minutes, and it's already almost 9 o'clock. So I'm going to go take a shower and clean off my bed because I started laundry in my room and didn't finish it. But I'm going to go take a shower and then clean the bed off, and then he'll be home soon. And I'm going to end the video here. So thanks for watching, everybody. You'll be blessed. Bye.